Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. Today, I'm going to give you guys my version of an egg McMuffin with sausage. Uh, it's a little effort, but it'll turn out good, and you guys will like to have it. So let's get to cooking because Penny's hungry. Okay, here we have my cast iron skillet. We're going to cook eggs in that one. I just finished cooking the sausage. As you can see, it's like the homemade sausage. I try to make it the same size as the egg McMuffin, the muffin thing. Yeah. Okay, there's my coffee. But anyway, I'm using Thomas's English muffins. I got some mayonnaise. I got some jalapeno peppers that are diced up. That's going to go into our hash browns. These are the size I want to call them tomatoes because they're really tiny. Oh look, they're smaller than an egg. Oh, but I used 5 of those. I got 2 English muffins here. 1, 2. I got 2 eggs. I'm making homemade hash browns. These are soaking in water right now. I ground up the 5 potatoes, and I got some American cheese, the good old American cheese, not that stuff in a zippy package. And then this is the knuckle buster that I grated those with. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I want to take care of is these hash browns, okay? Now this is the 3rd rinse of water I put in here, so it's going to be a lot clearer than it was. And what I'm trying to do is get a lot of the starch off of there. Now when I grated those up, I didn't peel them because the skin on these is so thin. So I'm gonna rinse them one more time to show you what I do. Put water in the thing, into the pan, and then I push them around a little bit, and then I just dump the water, trying not to lose too many of the shredded potato. Okay. I don't have to get every drop out because there's still another part to this. Okay, as you can see, I got a clean towel here, dish towel. And I'm just going to dump all these on there. Okay, and we're going to wring them out. Wring out the old potato. Just fold your rag up. It doesn't matter how you do it. What you want to try to do. See, water already come through there. Okay. So I'm going to try to see if you guys can see this. I'm going to just keep turning, and you can see the amount of water that's in there. That's part of part probably the water I rinsed them with, but potatoes, like a lot of vegetables, have a lot of water. So try to get these as dry as possible. And then we're going to dump them right back in the bowl. Okay. Right. All right. Now you see they're in the bowl again. See, they're nice and they kind of feel dry almost. Okay. So we'll just leave that there. And then, just so you guys know what we're doing, we're going to take 1 teaspoon of my favorite little accoutrement. It's not even a full teaspoon. Okay? And then we're going to just mix it up. I made these with Penny one time. I didn't tell her I put the jalapeno in there, and she's like, "Hey, these taste a little warm." I said, "They should, they're hash browns." She goes, "Not that kind of warm, So, you see, again, it's not everywhere. You don't want to overdo it, but I like that. Okay? So now, all right, hold on. Boop. Okay, so I'm switching skillets now. I'm over here by the stove, and I put in about a tablespoon, not even a tablespoon of oil. I just wanted to lightly coat the bottom. Okay, and I got my burner on medium high, about 4 maybe, 3 or 4. Now I don't know if you guys saw the video that I did. I did a home test kind of deal, product review of these little egg rings. Well, let me tell you guys something here. I put these right in here like this, and I'm going to show you what I do here. We take our potato, and I just mush them up a little bit so I don't spill them everywhere, and then put them right inside the ring. You got a little sizzle there, not much. But I try to fill up the ring as much as I can. That's why I wanted to get these rings, because they're pretty versatile. You can make pancakes in them. You can actually put meat in these, make little hamburger deals, because they, the thing is they don't stick. And my daughter Stephanie, she said she had one, but it kept sticking and it got in her way and blah, blah, blah. So she threw it away. I said, oh, you should have told me. I'd have took it. Okay, same thing here. And you try to, like I said, you're trying to fill up the ring. So and yes, it does take a little time to make these, but they're well worth it, trust me. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, you guys, don't waste your time. This is going to be good. Wait till you see what we do and how it turns out. All right. I'm going to have a little potato left over, I think. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm just gonna overload it, but if I do, so what? That's just the way it'll be, right? We'll overload it, jam it in there, bang away, it doesn't matter. Okay. So that's in there. All right, I'm gonna rinse my hand. And the bowl just a little bit. Okay. All right. So that being done, now what we're gonna do, set yourself a timer for like 6 minutes. Okay. And we're gonna put a lid on that, so we want it to try to cook from both sides. So let me see if I got one down here. Hold up, I gotta get my lid. Dang. Okay, so you can see how they look right now. So what we're gonna do is just take the lid here and just cover okay, that's all you're gonna do. And we're gonna put a timer on, like I said, for 6 minutes. Okay, and we'll come back and check it in 6. Now in 6 minutes, I'm going to take the rings off, and the trick of that is hopefully everything stays together. Okay. All right, now we're going to swing over to the other side, and okay, now we're at the other pot. I got 2 pans going. Okay, now this is I don't know if you guys watched before, but I don't use butter when I'm going to toast brown something in the pan like bread or a roll. I use mayonnaise, even like when I'm making grilled cheese. I learned that many moons ago. So you just take some mayonnaise, okay, and you just, like you're buttering a piece of bread, except this is mayo. Now you don't have to go crazy with it. I think it actually browns up a little bit better than the butter, but that's just my opinion. It don't happen all the time, but this is what I do. So, and besides that, it's got a nice flavor to the egg sandwich. got here. See, you don't have to do anything, grease the pan on, because, you know, when you're making eggs, I mean, you're making mayonnaise, it's made out of oil and eggs, so you already got the oil mixed in it, so you don't have to really grease up the pan. And as you can see, I just put them face down, give them a little push a little bit here, and we'll check them in a couple of minutes and see how they browned up. We shall return. Okay, so we're back. My 6-minute timer went on, so we're going to check that real quick. Let me check my muffins one more time. Yep, they're heating up just right. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is take off these little rings. See? Comes right off. No lubrication, no nothing. Silicone, that's all it is. You know, it's got this little rubber thing on it. But sometimes I grab that and it's hot as hell. Okay, so now, let me get my spatula. Hold on. Okay, guys, we're going to try to flip. Ready? See how they stay together? And flip. That got a little well done, huh? Oopsie daisy. Yep. All right, so that's them. There they are, a little burnt, but not burnt, but they're well done. Maybe I left them on there a little longer than I wanted, but that's how I work. That's good, a little crispy on the outside. As you can see, I just took my muffins off. Here they are. Okay, so now for the next step. Okay, so now we're going to put a little bit of avocado oil in here. Just a little drop because we had enough. I think there's still some grease there from the bread. I'll spread that around. Oops, I got water. That's just water, folks. Don't get nervous. I got some water on my silicone brush. Had to put it in the sink. Okay, so okay. Now what we're going to do is take another ring and put that right in there. And we're going to take an egg. No shell, come on. Nice sizzle. Salt and pepper. Pop the yolk. Especially for Penny, she don't like no gooey egg. At least on a sandwich, she says. I don't know. So I'm putting the sausage, see, just put the sausage on the sandwich. Now I'm going to get my hash brown. We got the hash brown on top of the sausage. Let that go another minute or so. Let me open up my cheese so I get that ready. It says tear here. You know what? Every time it says tear here, shit never works. Damn. Tear here, tear here. Well, that's why we got scissors, right? Okay, got that done. All right, we're gonna get my egg there. See, comes right off. Okay, now, where's my spatula? Here it is right in that dish, huh? All right, so now we're gonna see how the egg moves. My cast iron pan, so. Gosh dang it. You know, every time it doesn't seem to fail. It's whenever I try to open up one of these packages, my fingers slip right off the plastic. It's a pain in my tush. So what I do, I get me a napkin and put it on there. Okay. Okay, so now I got my cheese ready to go. Now we're going to try to flip this here egg. Hope it flips nice. Okay, now the egg goes down here. Now I take the cheese, plop it right up on top of the egg, and cover it with a lid. And that, my friends, is my version of an Egg McMuffin. Because when I go to McDonald's, or when I don't go there frequently, but when I usually go, I take my hash brown and put it right on the sausage Egg McMuffin. So, there you have it. Okay, guys, just wanted to give you one more close-up here before we delve into this sandwich. But that looks very nice, doesn't it? But that's everything on the bun. It's hash browns, egg, cheese, and sausage on a Egg McMuffin bun. Well, that's the way we got it. So, without further ado, let's get to the taste test. Okay, here we go. We're at the taste test table. The mutt's under the table just in case we drop anything. Elmo's up here, ready to take a bite. Camera girl just left. So, the only thing left for us to do is to take a bite. And look at that. Everything matches the size of the bun. Everything. Nice and even. Okay, here you go. That, my friends, is 1,000 times better than the Egg McMuffin from McDonald's. I'm telling you, hands down. But anyway, I've got more stuff to take care of, so let me have another bite. That really is delicious. Wow. Okay, so anyway, like Elmo says, when you're out and about, Cover up so you stay healthy. Wash your hands a lot. Don't talk with your mouth full unless it's one of these. Give me a like, share with your friends, hit the subscription button, and ding that bell so you get notifications every time we come up with a new recipe, new video. So, my friends, there you have it, my version of the Egg McMuffin. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So, without further ado, we're gonna go and enjoy our sandwich. And you guys need to stay hungry and come back when you are, and I'll give you another recipe. This is Mr. Dan. We're out.